Hulk, we're going to start off with you, my man, first and foremost, because you are a guest on our show. You're rocking it out there on TikTok. Number one, you're slaying it in the TikTok world. You're looking at your website. You're coming off as a persona of a law enforcement officers trying to show a better realm of law enforcement, let people know that there still are officers out there that care. And I want to kind of open that up. Say, what made you when you first started your TikTok? What made you want to start your TikTok?
I've been doing TikTok as in I started off recently, like way back then off of Musically. Like I never did anything dealt with cop content, but recently when everything used to happen with George Floyd and everybody started to hate the police a lot, I knew I was one of the ones that wore that badge and did a lot with protecting and serving. And I was big on the community service. I was big on people liking the police. And when that incident happened, everybody hated the police. No matter what color you was, long as you was wearing a badge, people hated the police. And then I started making content to show a different side, like, yo, not every cop out here doing something to violate anybody's rights. That's what mainly did it, to show a different perspective than what sometimes the news media shows.
All right, gotcha. So when you first started TikTok, if you say you weren't doing cop content at first, what kind of content were you doing at first?
Man, I was with my cat and my dog. I was playing with my cats and dogs, and I think I was doing a little bit of thirst traps.
Gotcha. Okay, I see a lot of people doing those thirst traps out there. All right,
That was way back in the day, though. I was way back in the day.
I mean, well, you got the pipes to do them, my man. You definitely got the pipes to do it. So yeah, I mean, it seems like the cop stuff's kicking off, and you are right. There has been a lot of negativity going out to our law enforcement brothers and sisters out there that are facing out in the streets. So, some people got that bad taste in their mouths for law enforcement. And some of the videos you post out there do touch home with some people. You've got videos out there touching base on domestic violence.
Mm-hmm.
You got videos out there touching base on drunk driving and so forth. And it seems like some of those have a personal connection to you when you're watching those videos. Because it seems like you're taking some of those videos too hard.
Go ahead.
No, go for it. Is any
no, of course. I mean, a lot of times when it comes out of making videos that deep, there's something I already experienced and stuff that I already dealt with in my life, and maybe it's just a way to kind of deal with it after dealing with it with so much and seeing it since I've been in law enforcement. Where even with the DVs and the domestic violence, I grew up seeing it happen within the same household that I lived in. I seen it happen with my mother and all that when she was dating somebody. I could hear it through the door. I could hear her yelling. Oh, and I didn't know how bad it affected me until I became a cop.